welcome everyone. Mike Elliott here with High Button Sports, bringing you the first game U16AAA Finals. All the teams have won their way in. We're starting with the game one here between the Armada and the Kings. In between the pipes for the Armada, number 1, Basin Stewart. 200 feet down across the ice from him, we got number 33, Nolan McLaughlin. Standing between the pipes for the Kings. Basin Stewart on the second team All-Star announcement. So it should be a great battle between these two goaltenders. I know McLaughlin went too far in the standings there as well, as both teams take the center ice. We are ready to go. First period action. The puck comes right inside the zone for the Kings. Giving chase to the corner is Duncan. He gets taken down, gets some help now from Verge. Verge starts a breakout. Here comes McIntyre up over. He's up the blue line. He's trying to get by the Armada defender, rips one towards the net, misses high. That's going to come all the way outside, all the way back to the Kings zone. No icing as the Kings player ripped the puck. In behind the net, Duncan, he cycles it back the other way. Looking for Holly, he whiffs on one. Chance here for the Armada. There's Malcolm Stokes. He's his first shot on net, and McLaughlin getting a pad on that, getting his first taste of rubber early here. Duncan picks the puck up. He's looking to start. Brings it up over the blue line. Trying to hit center. Pass out front. That's picked off by Brill. Now he gets his pocket picked by Verge, who finished his dump in, puts it in. Stewart getting his first touch as well. He paddles one to the corner. Starting the breakout here for the Armada. Here comes Kemp. He's over the blue line. Loses the handle of the puck just inside the line there. Now it's picked up by Jay. Jay flicks one ahead, looking for Probert. They can't quite connect. Back behind the play here is Gerard. Gerard gets taken down in the corner. Munden looking for it now. He's got Kemp on him as they put it back to the corner. Probert looking to set something up. He's on his backhand, drops up top. Jay throws a shot towards the net. It's blocked in front by Gerard. Now it's Munden trying to circle away from a defender. Comes back up top again. Jay with another shot and another block as Boudreau gets in front of that one there for the career cheers from the... There's 3 blocks in a row as Turple gets in on the action. There's a deflection in front though, but Munden can't quite get it on net. Now he's in behind the net trying to battle. It does come out front, but it's picked up by Boudreau, and he's going to look to clear the zone. Boudreau flicks it ahead, takes a bump, gets a puck in deep. Turple gets there first, has Opus on him. Puck's left in the corner. As Stapleton puts a little move on. Stapleton looking up ice. As Probert chipped it ahead, didn't go too far. It's picked up by McDougall. He's looking for Pryor now. And you can pack toast here as well, as Pryor's going to bring the puck in over the blue line, trying to dance his way by the defender. Can't quite bring it with him. In the corner, takes a bump. Murphy puts it along the wall, looking for Elliott. Elliott trying to move it along. He's still trying. Gets pushed back the other way. Looking for help from Opus, and puts it to Coyloin, who intercept that pass. Now they bang him behind the net. Murphy looking for it. Gets picked off by Coyloin. Goes back to the top. There's a shot from Stevenson. Can't quite get on net. And it's right back the other way. And there's a save and our first whistle. As right on the doorstep, short side. Coyloin with the quick little one-timer, but McLaughlin there able to hold his post, make the save. We should make the announcement there. It's 15 minutes up on the clock for the first period. See the shots on goal, 3-2 in favor of the Armada. I'm getting a little bit of a late change here. As Asmcock comes in, the whole forward line didn't realize they were making a change. Calvin Stokes come in for the draw. Kings control, Graves. Trying to clear it, gets as far as the blue line, but not out. Gets pushed back in deep. Graves and Brill going to go to the corner now. Goes around back the other way. Picked off by McIntyre. McIntyre looking up ice. He goes cross ice. That's picked off by Lake. Lake trying to get a shot off and couldn't quite get it. He got a stick check from behind. The puck just goes wide, and now it's cleared out to neutral zone. Link back in his own zone. Gives it to his D-man. That's picked off by McIntyre. McIntyre trying to go back out to Verge. They can't connect. Now Simonson, he's on the short side trying to pull the puck out front. It's in between the legs, and it's in the back of the net. Number 17 for the Armada, getting them on board first as he pulled his way to the front, able to open the legs of McLaughlin. And with 11:53 left here, first period, we got a 1-0 hockey game. We'll wait for the official goal announcement from Wade over there in the time conference beat to see the who had the assist markers there. But either way, 1-0 on the board as the puck back at center, put back in deep. Long three, having a look, can't clear the zone. White keeps that in, gets rimmed around. Armada gives chase to the corner, takes a bump. Orchard there to put it back in deep. McDougall trying to clear, moves the puck up. Down here below us is Leslie, goes cross ice. Bouncing puck, almost picked off. If you're looking for the goal announcement here now.
Scored by number 17, Simonson.
Simonson.
Assistant number 3, Andrew Link.
So that's assisted by Link, and as the wave was announced in the goal announcement, we get our first penalty of the game. So right after the Armada get their first goal, the Kings are in the penalty box as Orchard is going to serve 2 or less on the trip call. So power play unit out now for the Armada as Brill and Murphy are going to line up on the draw. Puck comes to the half wall. Jay tries to clear, and he does, just by Colloin at the line. He retreats the puck back in his own zone. Over to McDougall. McDougall leads it for Brill. Brill trying to bull his way through. He gets the puck in deep. Now he has the puck along the wall, trying to come out short side. Can't quite get the shot off. In behind the net now. Backhand pass up front, comes back to McDougall at the blue line. He's a shot. And that gets McLaughlin right in the old breadbasket. He's able to make the save, cover up. We'll get a quick whistle. 23 seconds ticked off on the power play. 10:51 remaining first period. 1-0 Armada. The linesman trying to get them straightened away. Puck comes back to the blue line. Over here to Coinloin. He's having a look towards the net, trying for the old deflection tip or screen in front, but missed everything on that far side. And the puck comes all the way back into the Armada zone. Looking to set up. Going to go for a little skate now is McDougall. He's up over the blue line. Little drop pass. That's going to come just outside the line as O'Leary picked it up. But a good call by the linesman. And I recognize that linesman. His older brother is a referee as well. Doing a good job, making a great call. Reminder, this is the first game of the weekend. Got 5 games here at the arena all day today. This being game 1, we'll be here with High Button for all the games on the YouTube channel. If you can't be here in person, the next best place to be is on our channel taking in the games. As Blackwood picks that up, sends it down the length of the ice. Stewart's got to come into play. There's that bounce. Had to be careful there. Almost came right up front. Then as McDougall picked it up, Simonson crossed right through the brew paint. There's Probert, knocked them back in deep. Kemp going to retrieve it now. He's looking to skate the puck up. He's over the red line. Little chip and chase as he goes in deep. McLaughlin coming out to play that. He rims it around. Got to come all the way back to the blue line. Kept in. Now Kemp along the wall. Goes back up top. Little touch pass over here now to Link. Goes back up top. Quick shot. That's a high riser. Goes up over the net. Rebounds corralled. Back up to the point. Link having a look. Down low. McDonald looking to set up. Trying to go along the wall. There's Kemp. Trying to circle away. Gets by Verge. Kemp right at the top of the faceoff dot. Throw the backhand out front. Can't quite get the redirection. You hear the goalie banging his stick on the ice as the penalized player gets ready to come on the bench. We're back to 5-on-5. Kings able to kill off the penalty. Just over 9 minutes ago here in the first. Blackwood with the puck now, leaves it for Opus. Opus goes hard off the boards. That's picked off by McDonald at center, and he's back the other way. McDonald right down below the circle, trying to go back over front. They whack away at it in the feet, and it gets cleared. But Link able to hold out the line. Link along the wall for Kemp. Kemp has his pass picked off now by Murphy as he falls there over the red line, trying to bring the puck up ice. Now Elliott having a look. He tried to go cross ice. Has to regroup as it goes off a stick. He's going to hit center. Puts the puck up to Murphy. He's over the blue line. Murphy on the backhand. Threw a weak shot towards Stewart. And he makes an easy grab, covers up. We'll get a face-off deep now in the Armada zone. 8:28 to go here in the first. I mentioned earlier, great crowd here for game 1 of the U16 Provincials. Both sides full. Great to see the support here as this league provides great action for all the games you can attend or see. And we'll be here all weekend to bring them to you as Graves holds the line. But now it's picked off by the Armada. And there's watch out on the bench, as the trainer had to do a quick duck there as the clearing attempt landed right inside, down at the far end. So that'll keep that face-off in deep. Face-off will stay inside the zone. We get a couple line changes, maybe some line matching going on between these two, as Verge is going to line up with Damcock. On the draw now, goes to the corner. Hollett looking for it. Now McIntyre, he gets pinched off as Leslie's on him. Able to get the puck as far as the blue line, but not out, as Graves is able to hold the line. He hits the puck now right there at the face-off. He rips the shot, but that's high up over the net. Puck at the blue line, gonna be cleared. McIntyre drops it back to Duncan. Duncan far side for Hollett, a little chip ahead. And now there's Verge to finish the dump in. Leslie gonna give chase. Duncan chips in. Duncan able to crowd in the corner, tries to go in front, but can't connect, and able to clear the zone with McCallum Stokes. Now Jay, he's gonna try to bring the puck up himself. Jay along the wall, looking for some help. Trying to use that long reach to keep the defenders at bay. He still has the puck down low. Jay still with it, looking for some help. There's that reach we talked about. He's right out front with it. And there's Stewart flopping down, jumping on any puck as a squirt around the blue paint. Doing his best snow angel interpretation in the crease there, but he's able to cover up, make the save. 7:22 to go here now, first period. Excuse me, we'll have to keep an eye to see if it's going to be 3 15s or 2 15s and a 20. We'll check with our guys in the booth to get the some insider information, let you know that. We're used to being the 320s here at this level, but I think this one's going to be like it was in the Ice Jam. There's a play picked off at center by Stapleton. Stapleton's over the blue line now. He's looking for some help. He tried to go back, go front, but can't get by Simonson as a defender. The puck comes down to the corner. Trying to free. Hear the referee yelling to move the puck. Still bang away with it. In all that was Stapleton trying to come over there. Now Munden's trying to help, and Stapleton gives Pitcher a push there. Pitcher's able to get back up and still looking for the puck. Armada do come on the scrum with it, but there's Munden picking that off, trying to get a shot off, can't. And getting taken down there is Pitcher by Stapleton. Now Stapleton with the puck, he rips the shot on net, and a nice save there by Pitcher as he got that high in the shoulder, and the rebound's cleared back inside the line. Here's White, last man back as he chips it ahead. That puck does just come outside the line. Orchard looking for it now. He's got Pitcher on him. Orchard trying to chip it ahead. Comes over towards center. Now White's there. He hits center, knocks it in deep, so no icing. Simonson along the boards, has Orchard on him, comes as far as the blue line, but blocked, and it comes back out. Now Blackwood's got to regroup. He hits there for Sullivan, who chips it in. Now Murphy gives chase. Murphy out of the corner, trying to sidestep a check, trying to come out front. He gets taken down for his efforts. Armada starting the break, go back the other way, and Pryor has it go off his stick. And he can hear some young fans here beside us saying, nice pass. But it goes off Pryor, sticking into the bench area again. Face-off will stay inside. 5:47 to go here, first period. We look over here to my left, lots of young fans in the stands. And on the other side, full of parents over here. Taking in a great hockey game, 1-0 Armada right now as McMillan keeps that into the blue line. Knocked in deep, Gerard puts that around the corner. Looking for Coline, who starts to break out, trying to connect again with Pryor, but he can't quite corral the pass, and they get forced back inside the zone. Gerard back behind his own net. Hits Pryor again along the wall. This time Pryor makes sure he goes high off the glass and gets it out clear. Blackwood last man back. Blackwood goes off the boards. That's going to be picked off by Cowan, and he tried to go out front. But there's McLaughlin able to read that play, make the save, cover up. 5:17 to go now here in the first period. Shot 7-5 in favor of the Armada, and they lead by 1. Exactly the game we expected between these two, as the Kings were able to take out the Voyageurs in their playoff round. The Armada took care of the Highlanders, and then see these two teams here now in Provincials. As McIntyre leads it for Holland. Holland with a shot. That's blocked in front. As getting his body in harm's way was Gerard. getting a piece of that shot. Not able to get it through as they battle in the corner with it now. Quick pass at the blue line. Opus is able to corral it, put it back in deep. Gerard trying to clear. He's able to get to McCallum Stokes, who chips it ahead. Now he's trying to get some space as he's on the right at the below the circle. A little too much on that one as he tried to go upstairs, but went a little bit too high. And now he gets him pushing and shoving in behind the play. Nothing comes from that. Faceoff's going to come outside. No, they talk about it. They're going to bring the puck back inside. I thought it might have went off the goaltender. Didn't think that Stokes was able to get it that high from that angle. So the faceoff does stay in deep. Probert going to line up with Kemp. Along the boards. They rim it around. Fires at blue line, but not out. Second attempt, not out. It's kept in again by Kemp. Kemp loses the puck down in the corner. Graves trying to clear, but getting some help from Turple on the boards. Now it's picked up by Probert. Probert sidesteps a check. They tried to almost step on the puck, but somehow he still has it. But a good stick check by Kemp, and he starts to move the puck up. Now it's Turple with the partial 2-on-1, but Turple can't quite get the pass over. Now he has it in behind the net, looking to come out front with it. And in behind the play, looks like the net's knocked off. There's a couple of players, some pushing and shoving. Behind the play is Graves and Boudreau. Little extra taps. The referee having some words now with Boudreau. Boudreau pleading his case as he's smiling heading to the bench. I always love it when the players plead their case to the referee. We all know what they're trying to say, trying to do. 4:08 left now, first period. Murphy got to line up with Cowan. They're getting him straightened away. Faceoff goes through the feet, comes out front, but can't quite connect. Munden trying to clear. Looking for some help now with Murphy. Now Munden picks it up. Murphy at center. Puts it in deep. Going to come right in on Stewart. And as he looks up and sees a maroon jersey up on top of him, he's going to cover that up. And we'll get a face-off now down on the opposite end. 3:56 to go, first period. 1-0 Armada. Game 2 coming up after this one here. It'll be the Buccaneers and Thunder at 1 o'clock. We'll be back for that one. Then we have the opening ceremonies as well after that at 4. And then the 3 o'clock the opening ceremonies. 4 o'clock we have the Armada and Wildcat, with 6 o'clock being Thunder versus Kings. And then 8 o'clock Wildcats and Buccaneers to finish off day 1 here at the old Sackville Arena. Face-off stays in deep. Verge gonna line up with Damcock. Face-off back to the point. White lines up for a shot. It's redirected, and Stewart had to be careful with that as it came up high. You get the piece of it. Now rebound's cleared. Kept in by Blackwood at the blue line. The battle for it on the wall now. Rimmed around by McDougall. He's able to clear the zone. Kings got to get back on side. Chance here to move it up, and here's Brill. He can't get through the line. Picked off by McIntyre, trying to sidestep a check, but stepping into the play was Verge. He has a puck. He takes a long shot, and that misses everything. Trying to chip it out is Brill. Can't get by the blue line. They battle along the wall now. Now Hullett trying to keep it in. Second attempt is cleared as Brill takes his man out at center. Puck gets put in deep. McIntyre right there to put it back. Now Link behind the net. And Link loses it. Here's a chance for Munden trying to go back out front, but he can't quite connect as that's picked off by, McDonald. Puck still not cleared as Sullivan and McDougall battle for it. And the puck doesn't go all the way down the length of the ice. And there's the linesman going to make sure that Armada not trying to sneak any changes in there. Icing's the call. Face-off will come back in the Armada zone. 2:48, first period to go. Shots now all even, 8 apiece. As the Armada were the season leader, they were the league champs as well, coming first for the league. The puck's in behind the net. McDougall rims it around. O'Leary trying to clear now with McDonald. They do get the puck outside the zone. McMillan shifts up through center for Murphy. He gets it just inside the zone, but there's the Armada trying to clear, but it hits something. Second attempt. They hit O'Leary. He's going to skate the puck up ice. He's over the blue line now, trying to dance his way by. Can't get by Duncan. It's in his feet. Chip it ahead. Along the boards now. Munden. He takes a pump. Duncan goes along the boards, but nobody home. Comes right to the point. There's a quick shot. And that missed on the short side was Gerard. But puck kept in here by Simonson on the far lot. And there he is again, looking out front. O'Leary with it now. He spins and turns, looking to set up. Goes for Gerard. There's a quick shot. Misses on the far side. Simonson chips in. He has McDonald now. Right at the stop of the face-off stop. He rips the shot. Short side. Rebound loose. But there's McLaughlin able to find it. As for a moment, it was sitting there in the blue paint. They whack away, but he's able to cover up. Get a whistle. 1:44 to go now here in the first. Referee having a chat again there, this time with McDonald, and he heads towards the bench. Referee's letting them go here a little bit, as they should at this level. Cowan and Probert on the draw. Armada get it back to the blue line, kept in. Pryor going to give chase. He has it. Looking to battle with Opus and Orchard. Cowan there to help. His pass is picked off. Probert looking up, trying to connect with Stapleton. Probert now picks up. He puts it in deep. Gerard behind his own net. Rims it around. Far side. And a big hit over on the side there as Orchard. And the puck's just going to make it for icing, as we're all kind of paused momentarily as the puck was sent down. But icing is the call. 1:15, first period to go. Face off back in the Armada zone. On the draw, comes to the half wall. Hollett goes back to the blue line, just holding a line with Opus. Gets it to Jay. Jay looks towards that. There's another shot block in front. The Jay gets it back. Little wrister as Gwyn hits a shin pad in front of the net. They bump in the corner now. Armada rimming around. Conloin trying to clear. It does get outside the line. Last minute play here, first period. Puck put back inside the blue line. Simonson clears it. McIntyre has it at center, loses the handle. Now Opus regroups as he gets it to Jay. They play a little game of catch inside the zone. It's up to Hollett. Hollett looking cross ice, trying to catch with McIntyre, but Pryor picks that off. He moves the puck up now to Conloin, who rips a shot. That's deflected to the corner. Gets his own rebound, spinning and turning, and hits off the outside of the net. Now Cowan looking for it. Got some help from Pryor. They push Verge back to the corner. He takes a bump as he rims it around. Now Blackwood behind the net. He hits Hollett. Hollett looking up ice. Goes cross ice and didn't realize that he's making a change. The puck was right beside him. But now the Kings the other way. Trying to chip ahead. Here's Hollett. Big hit there. Referee's arms up as the puck goes in the net. As Hollett ripped one in on Stewart. Stewart gets a piece of it as they're watching the big hit as Murphy took the hit to make the play. Hollett rips a shot on net. And with 3:2 on the clock, we're all tied at 1. Stewart got a piece of it, but just couldn't hold it enough as it just went over him and bounced once and landed in the back of the net. Exactly what the Kings needed before the end of the first period. We'll wait for the official goal announcement. I got Hollett from Murphy. We're back at center as the horn's gonna go. That's gonna do it for us here after 1. As we have a little quick look here to see if they're gonna, we'll have a quick 2-minute break. I don't think they're gonna clean the ice. We'll be back for the second. Don't go anywhere because both teams aren't leaving the ice. We'll be back in about 1 minute. And there we are. We are back. Just a quick with the 2:15s. So they'll just do a quick little 2-minute break in between. So the Kings tie it up right at the end of that first period. 3.2 to be exactly. Shots on goal after one were 10-9 in favor of the Armada. We're back at center and we're ready for the second period. Here we go. And right off that draw, Duncan dunks it in deep. Kings give chase. If you listen to the goal announcement. So it was Hollett from Murphy as Elliott trying to keep that in. Throws one towards the net, gets deflected in behind. Trying to bring that right out front, goes off his stick and splits the uprights at the blue line. Now Duncan going to retrieve it, throws it long, not going to make it far enough for icing this time. Sullivan gives chase, picked up by Murphy. Murphy trying to go in front, it's redirected, it's underneath Stewart, they look for it, and the whistle goes, and Stewart doing the spread eagle right on his goal line, able to keep that puck out. So fast and furious action. Kings coming close after tying it right at the end of the first period, but Stewart doing a great job doing the splits right on the goal line there as that was redirected right in front of him. Able to make the save, cover up, face-off stays inside. Kemp and Probert now on the draw. Opus keeps it in at the blue line. Probert in behind the net now. Got two Armada on him. Munden trying to come in. He does free it. Looking out front. Hits Opus. Opus back in deep in the corner. Probert again. He's got Link all over him. Trying to come out with it. There's Lincoln, a good shot there. Take Probert down. Jay trying to chip in now. As Boudreau is able to retrieve that. Gets up to Turple. And we got an injured player in behind the play. As Probert was a little slow getting up. And we get some, as we expect, as the Sackville and Bedford crowd has known to do, some yelling back and forth here between the stands. Of course, we're like Switzerland up here in the booth. And the referee's having a little conversation now. There was no call on the play, as much as both sides were yelling and screaming about that a little bit. We were following the play coming up ice. We're checked with the guys in the truck. They didn't really see anything in the corner, but the no conversation with the benches. Everything is saying 5-on-5. We'll have a look around. Yeah, well, here we go. Face-off's going to come just outside the Armada zone in front of the bench just below us here. 1:09 gone in the second period. Damcock lines up with Verge. They hack and whack at each other. McCallum Stokes trying to come out from it. Comes back to Damcock. He rips a shot and didn't miss by much on that short side. McIntyre's going to give chase now. He looks to avoid a check. The Armada throwing the body around here now. There's a pass out front at center. Blackwood trying, and Blackwood takes out one, but takes another one. And now we got to get a penalty coming. And there's another shot. And there's a lot of bad blood between these two. And we'll see what the call is going to be. I believe it's going to go against the Armada. McCallum, Stokes, and Blackwood have a little conversation as they had a little bump there in front of the bench. The referee is pulling one into the scrum now. And it's going to be against number 21. Alex Damcock is heading to the box. I didn't see the signal from the referee either way. 2 minutes is up on the clock. Kings going to head to their first power play of the game. Looking to take their first lead. 13:27 to go here, second period. Tie hockey game. Kings get the face-off back to the blue line. Duncan has a little look there. Puts a shot on, looking for Munden in front, trying for the redirect, but he had to go off his skate to the corner. Now it's McIntyre. He slows things down, trying to set something up, goes back up top. Hollett, he has a look, he rips a shot. It's deflected as Munden get a piece of it. And but missed on that far side. McIntyre again with it, back up top. Hollett, Duncan, looks towards the net. That hits a shin pad in front, comes to the corner. Munden looking to retrieve it. Munden up top to Hollett. Hollett over to Duncan, to McIntyre. McIntyre with a shot, that's off the outside of the post. So tripping is the call as the net's knocked off. In behind the play there, they put the net back on its moorings. I say it quite often, especially at this level, these goalies are so strong. I think they kick off the post. Doesn't take much for them to knock it off. Probert and Cowan in on the draw now. A minute 21 left in the power play. Armada win the draw, and they send it right down the length of the ice. McLaughlin gonna come out to play it. Leaves it for Duncan. Duncan gonna have a little look now, gonna bring the puck up ice. Hits Hullett here. Hullett back up front for Probert. Probert brings it over the blue line. He goes far side, puts the brakes on, looks to set up. Back up top now for the McIntyre. McIntyre looks off the pass. Now he goes out front. Can't connect. There's a quick shot, and it's deflected again as Munden all over the puck in front of the net there, but that one goes up over. Now Probert able to find it. McIntyre. McIntyre for Duncan. Duncan looks towards the net, and there's the glove of Stewart. And it's a pushing and shoving in front as Munden is pushing in with Simonson, sorry. They break that up. And it looks like we're going to get a call from it. I think both of them are going to head. And I apologize if it's McDougall. I saw the 7. Thought it was 1-7. It was 7-7. So McDougall and Munden looks like they're going to head in. I'm assuming it'll be 2 each for roughing. It'll stay 5-on-4. Power play still for the Kings for 40 seconds. Kings control the draw. Jay goes over down to Blackwood. Blackwood looking towards the front of the net. His shot is deflected. Missed on the short side. Now Stapleton sidesteps a check, leaves it for Verge. Verge in behind the net. He's got Link all over him. Looking for some help now from Murphy. Murphy takes it behind. Goes out front. There's a chance. Quick shot. It's in the back of the net. Power play marker Blackwood with the pass out front from Murphy, his second assist marker of the game. The Kings scoring on the power play. Now they lead 2-1. I have it as Verge, Murphy to Blackwood standing right on top of the crease with the one time along the ice. Either way, we'll wait for the official goal announcement. Kings now lead 2-1. We're back at center ice. They chip it up inside the Kings blue line. The goal scorer Blackwood leaves it for Graves. He goes hard off the boards looking for Sullivan. A little bit too far from him. Spinning away from a check, but he spun into a check as Probert laid a little lick on Simonson. As they announce the penalty calls here before the goal announcement. Probert and Simonson again to go to the corner. A little bit of bad blood from that. Hey, there's Blackwood again, but this time his shot's blocked. They put it back in front, looking for Orchard now. They bang away at it. It's picked up by Colloin. Goes to the other side for Pryor. Pryor chips it in. It's picked off by Graves. Graves goes back against the wall for Probert. Leaves it for Sullivan. Sullivan chips it back ahead, but a little bit too far. And here comes, they almost are coming, looking for Cowan, but he gets picked off. There's Blackwood. He already has one, looks for another one, and he gets a shot on net. Stewart able to get a piece of that. Now Cowan bring the puck up ice. Leaves it for Colloin. He's over the blue line now. He's looking out front, looking for a little redirect, but can't quite connect. Puck's gonna come all the way out, picked up by McIntyre. Leads it for Orchard. Orchard trying to go back to him. Orchard's still with it. Now it's over to him. Oh, and he can't get the one-timer. No, everybody kind of paused momentarily as Orchard finally got the pass over, and McIntyre got a piece of it, but couldn't quite get the one-time as he does a little skate. Can't believe he missed that. Kings coming that close to making it a 2-goal lead as the net comes off in behind. Whistle goes. 10:30 to go, second period. It would have been a pretty one. Verge back on the draw with Damcock. Armada control. Gets over here to McCallum Stokes on the boards. He gets forced back the other way. Now Link in the corner. He goes high off the boards. Bouncing puck at the blue line, kept in by Duncan. Throws a shot towards that. That hits a skate. Now back the other way. Here comes Brill. Brill shot towards net. Misses wide. As we listen to the goal announcement. It is Verge and Murphy on the assist marker on Blackwood's goal. Puck at the point. Shot from Link. Redirected, missed on the short side. Picked up by Dunk now. He flows on up high. Bouncing puck kept in by Link at the blue line. Tries to go past short side, look for Brill. Can't quite get the shot off. Puck's in the corner now. McMillan looking for it. Puck comes out front, picked off by Verge. Verge over to McIntyre by himself up there. He got 3 white jerseys in front of him, loses the handle, and puts himself offside as the whistle goes. 9:34 to go, second period. 2-1 hockey game. Want to thank everybody again for tuning in. High Button Sports broadcast. We got a packed rink here at the arena. Lots of people watching home. 5 games on tap for today. Make sure you check the channel out all weekend for this great action if you can't be here in person. Puck kept inside the zone now. McDougall looking up ice, trying to connect with Pitcher here along the wall, but misses him with that pass. That goes all the way to the length of the ice. We'll bring that down in the Armada zone now. On the icing call, 9:25 to go, second period. After this one, we've got the Buccaneers and Thunder on tap at 1 o'clock. As Murphy and O'Leary on the draw. Picked up by the Armada. Sorry, they're in over the line with O'Leary. Couldn't get too far because picked off by White. White's back the other way. White over to Elliott. Elliott to Murphy. Murphy with a shot, but he didn't get much through as he gets taken down. Armada back the other way. 2-on-1 shaping up now. O'Leary has McDonald with him. Over to McDonald. McDonald short side. And there's McLaughlin with a huge save. Nice little pass over. Maybe a little bit in front of him, but McDonald did get the shot short side. But McLaughlin was able to read that, slide over, make the save. White rims that around. Jay gives chase. Getting there first is O'Leary. And Elliott's able to chip it out. Armada put it right back in. McLaughlin out to play it. Leaves it for, they're yelling for offside here. Armada doesn't realize, but the puck's chipped out. Link's right there to dump it back in. They're still offside again. This time they realize it was a chance for the Kings to get the puck up ice. Munden just coming off the bench. He's over the blue line. Munden gets stick check, but lands on Murphy. Murphy tries to go back the other way. Can't get the pass through. Stapleton a little drop pass. Can't quite connect. Armada trying to clear. Murphy pushed them back in deep. Simonson on the wall here. They start to break out. Kemp chips it ahead. Hits Pryor. Pryor over the blue line trying to dance his way through. McLaughlin way out. Makes a nice pass as he hits Munden in stride. Munden to Sullivan. Sullivan looked like he was going to shoot. Going to drop back to the blue line. Blackwood, he's going to shoot. It's blocked in front. And Link's able to clear any rebound. Comes to the corner now. Link looking for it again. Fires the blue line, but not out. Out front. Munden steps up for a shot. Nice save there. Quick glove as Stewart flashing a little leather with Munden right inside the ringette line trying to go low glove. Stewart not fooled, make the save. 7:39 to go now. See the shots on goal, 18-11 in favor of the Kings now. We get a change here, the Armada. Dam's cut, gonna come in. Probert. Link clears the zone up through center. We get a puck race back the other way as Opus gets back. Again, Callum Stokes on him. He goes off the boards and it was almost picked off by Brill as he's still looking for it. Kings trying to clear, they do. Blackwood chips up ahead to Probert. Probert, short side, tries to get a shot. A nice stick there by Stevenson with a great defensive play as Probert was looking to rip a shot, but a good active stick by the defender. Kings looking to regroup here at center, trying to get in deep. They do. Link picks up behind his own net. Link, long stretch pass here at center. It's chipped in by their captain. And they're going to say he's on the wrong side of the red line. We're going to bring that back on the icing call. I thought McCallum Stokes looked like he was close to the red line. But what do we know? We're up here. They're down there. Icing's the call. 7 minutes to go here, second period. Verge on the draw with Damcock. Armada control. But McIntyre is able to find it in the scrum. Now he's in behind the net, still looking for it. Trying a little wraparound. Puck's loose in behind. Now the Armada go hard. Gets it to the blue line. Kept in. Off a stick this time, trying to chip it ahead, but Duncan chips in again. And they missed it. Look, anyway, play continues as Verge tried to bring it in. Thought it might have been a hand pass there. Excuse me, as play continues. Simonson over the blue line, trying to go back out front for Brill. Can't quite get the shot off. Picked up by Hollett. Hollett looking to go up towards center. That doesn't get outside the zone. Brill now behind the play. He's got Graves on him. Looking for some help from Damcock. He takes a hit from Verge. Verge starts to break out, looking for Hollett along the wall. Hollett, cross ice from McIntyre. McIntyre now, got 3-on-2 shaping up. McIntyre with the puck. Goes to Hollett, touch pass, and what a save! I don't know how Stewart got over for that one. As a great little one-touch pass out front, and Verge is looking to the heavens. Can't believe he missed that as Stewart slid over with the pad and made the best save of the day here so far to keep that a 2-1 hockey game. Go back and watch that one. Somebody clip that and give that to the kid. That was a beauty. 6 minutes ago here now in the second. Armada in the corner. Pass picked off. Elliott cycled it back down low. Looking for it again. Elliott in the corner. Trying to get a chip ahead. Looking for it again. Still has it. Trying to go back out front, but they can't quite pull himself through. This time it's chipped outside the zone. It hits the linesman's skate there. Murphy puts it back in there. We had two players bump into each other. Now Elliott looking for it in the corner. He's got Leslie on him. They pick the puck clean. Comes along the wall. Orchard looking for it. But Armada able to clear. Cowan looking up ice for Cologne. He's trying to get by. Can't get by McMillan. They chip it ahead. Cowan gloves that down. Jay using that long reach. Chips it just outside the zone. Leslie's there. Puts it back in deep, but caught on the wrong side. The blue line was prior. And offside's going to be the call. 5:16 to go, second period. Offside will bring that just in front of the penalty box area. As Probert and Kemp will line up now on the draw. Puck inside the zone. White hard off the glass, up towards center. And a quick look over the shoulder, linesman's arms up. And that's going to be icing, so we'll bring that back into the Kings zone. Down to 5:08 to go here, second period. As they get all lined up here. Brill's going to line up. Nope, he's going to go to the far wall. It's going to be Damcup with Probert. Armada gets the draw. Brill right off the drink on the backhand. Throws one out front. And just getting a piece of that was McLaughlin as Brill was able to walk right out on the backhand and tried to shovel one on the front of the net. But McLaughlin gets a piece of it. Got him up. They might even got him in the head, but either way, he got him up high and it goes up to the netting and out of play. As the puck comes along the boards. Kept in. Brill again looking to come out front. There's a pass in front of McCallum. Stokes bang away at it. And somehow it misses on that far side. There's Stokes again throwing one towards the net. As McLaughlin without his paddle somehow to keep that out. But there's McCallum Stokes keeping that puck in. And now Stapleton loses it. There's a howitzer from Stokes as he stepped into that one. But McLaughlin with the saves. The puck comes up to the center. Simonson looking for it. Then they just get back on side. You can see Kemp diving to get back here at the blue line. Duncan up to Sullivan along the, and he gets sandwiched in front of Wade, getting a bird's eye view over there, and the whistle's going to go as that puck's going to touch a glove on the Kings bench on the far side. 4:22 to go here now in the second.
Just a reminder, ladies and gentlemen, you don't people, there's a bar that's open up in the upper mezzanine. So there's a bar, take advantage through the
As we get a little chuckle as Wade's make an announcement, and we should make the announcement as well as the 19 and over bar is upstairs, is open. So make sure you visit. Some young bartenders up there doing a great job. There's a shot on net in front, rebound, and they try to clear. Graves comes to the corner now. He goes in behind net, but hits the back of the net. Maybe a chance short side there as they try to bang away his Brill. Ever so dangerous. Simpson, there's a shot, but it kind of goes to the corner, redirect. Picked up now by Verge. Verge, look for Munden. And McDougall gets a stick on that. Puck's bouncing around. Hullett tries to chip it ahead. McDougall looking for it now. He has it. He's going to bring the puck over the line. He's trying to get by the defender. Can't get through. Graves moves up back to Munden. Munden looking for some help. He's over the blue line. He's trying to get by. He can't get by Link. Puck comes to the corner. Backhand pass. Glove down by Hullett. Hullett still with it on the boards. Now Munden on his backhand. He tries to go up front. Can't get the shot through. They whack away at it, looking for it. There's a scrum in front. Whistle goes. And between all the bodies, Stewart has it. We'll get a face-off down deep, 3:28 to go here in the second. They'll clean the ice here between the second and third, and we'll take a break. Maybe we'll have our opportunity to go check up the mezzanine here. As Murphy and Kemp on the draw. They control. Orchard puts it back in deep. Gerard looking from behind net. He rims it around. Gets as far as the blue line, but kept in. Elliott holds it. Little pass over to Jay. Jay looking towards the front net. He shoots it. That's redirected. That's in the back of the net. As Orchard gets a stick on in front. And the Kings add to their lead. As a shot from the blue line. Redirect in front. 3:13 to go, second period. Kings lead 3-1. I have it as Elliott to Orchard, or sorry, Elliott to Jay to Orchard to the back of the net. Back on the draw. Looking for it. Elliott trying to pick it up at center. He gets inside the line now. Looking to put it in deep. He gets stick checked in the line. Now Armada back the other way. Boudreau. He's on the front. He's trying to bull his way to the front. A little pass over the Kemp. He throws the shot. Blocked in front. Rebound still looks. It's in the feet. And it's able to get clear. Gerard trying to keep that in. Put it down low. In the corner. Kemp looking for it. He takes a bump as he takes the puck in behind the net. He's able to pick it back up. Still has it in his feet. Goes in behind. Turple trying to come up front. That was picked off by Elliott. He can't quite clear the line. Turple in behind the net now. He gets taken down. I had to have a quick look, see. There's a stick as Murphy gets on that. Now it's picked off by Holland in the zone. Holland, he throws a shot. That hits Stewart right in the logo. And Stewart didn't like that. Holland was right on top of him. As Wade's announcing the Kings goal. As it was Orchard from Jay, and it was from Elliott as well, as he made the pass over to Jay, so I'm going to give him a shout out. I might have a little skin in the game there. As Wade forgot to mention his name, so I'll do it for him. Probert going to line up now with Damcock. 2:14 to go here in the second. Back to the blue line. White puts it back in deep. Hullett off the wall. Probert now. Back up top. That goes off. I'm not sure if McCallum beats or not. Either way, he comes back to center. Orchard back to White. White loses the handle. A chance for Brill now. Brill trying to sidestep a check. Can't get by White. Kings trying to clear. High bouncing pass. One man to beat, but can't get by Leslie. Now they rush back to bed as Probert and Leslie go to the corner. And a good shot there right to the Zamboni's doors. As Duncan has it at center, McCallum Stokes picks that off, gets it over to Brill. Brill with a little toe drag, trying to get his shooting lane, and he does, but there's the glove of McLaughlin. As Brill wired one upstairs. Able to make the save, cover up, 1:35 to go here now in his second. Last 50-50 draw. I just wanted to listen to see how much it was for $100. So a good 50-50. Anything over 100 for these games is a good time. And that pass is redirected, comes right up front. It kept in by McDougall. He puts it to the far side. Pass up front. There's a redirect, and oh, getting a piece of that. And what a chance that was by Colon. But it can't quite get it on net. Stevenson from the point, throws it towards the net. And as Pryor is right in front with all kinds of traffic, McLaughlin able to see that, make the save, cover up. 1:16 to go now here in the second. As Cowan got to line up with Verge. Comes to the half wall. Cowan with it again, looking to come back out front. There's Pryor, back the other way, and oh, somehow I don't know how that puck didn't go in the net because there was a wide open cage. It landed on 19 stick, and I'm not sure how that, either he got tied up or he just got handcuffed. Either way, puck stayed out. Kings put up into the netting and out of play. The Armada coming that close to cutting the lead in half. And off that face-off now, Duncan flicks one up high towards center. Gerard back, chips it ahead, gets inside the zone. Blackwood with it now. Goes over to Duncan. Duncan have a look. He goes cross ice, hits Holland in stride. He's over the blue line now. Holland looking out front and tried to go back to Probert, but it goes off a skate. Kept in at the blue line though. Last minute to play here now in the second. As they bang along in the corner. Murphy trying to help as well. It's picked up by Cowan. Cowan, he goes cross ice. Trying to hit Pryor, a little bit too far for him. Kings back the other way with it. Back in the zone, picked up by Link. He goes behind the net for Gerard. Long stretch pass up top here for Pitcher, who chips it in. McLaughlin coming to play. You gotta be careful as Pryor is flying in there. 15 seconds ago now here in the period. Probert over the blue line. Probert still with it. Probert looking to come back, go front, or trying to get Stewart cheating off his post, but Stewart wasn't fooled. Now it's Holland on the side of the net. And it looks like the net's knocked off in behind. 5.1 left on the clock, second period. Faceoff will stay inside. Shots now 24-21 in favor of the Kings, and they lead by 2. As Stapleton gonna line up on the draw now with O'Leary. Puck back to the blue line, maybe a chance for one quick shot, and it goes towards the net and misses on the short side as the horn goes. That's gonna do it for us here after 2. Shots on goal after 2, 25-21. And the Kings lead 3-1. We'll take a short 10-minute break here. Make sure you come back for the third period. If it's anything like the first 2, it'll be a good one. See you right in a few. we are back. Third period happening. Just getting ready to get on their way. 3-1 hockey game. Kings over the Armada. Game 1 here, the U16AAA Provincials. And it's been exactly how we wanted to start the Provincials. A great hockey game, end-to-end action. Chances both ways. The way all these games will be this weekend, as they're trying to punch their ticket to the Maritimes being held in Moncton. We've still got 20 minutes left on the clock here, and we're on the go here for third period. Right off that faceoff draws. McIntyre trying to dance his way through. Couldn't quite get by the last defender as the puck gets redirected as Hullett with a backhand hits the netting in behind the net. Quick little whistle here, 8 seconds into the third period. As we mentioned earlier, they're going to go with a format of 2 15s and then a 20-minute for the third. At the face-off now comes to the half wall. Hullett looking for it with Cowan. As they bang, trying to free it, referee yelling to move it down low. It does come loose, kept in by Duncan along the wall. Finally picked up by the Armada. A little toe drag there by McCallum Stokes. He's able to get it over to Damcock, who tried to go back the other way but can't get by Duncan. Loses the puck in his skates. There's a shot that's blocked in front. Feeling that one is Verge, but it's gloved down by Duncan. He's over the blue line now. Duncan right at the bottom of the face-off dot, takes him behind. Looking for some recruits now. He still has it. Goes down low. Now Probert fresh off the bench. He tries to go cross ice, trying to hit Stapleton, but can't get by Simonson. He turns away from a check, starts to break along the wall. McCallum Stokes goes high off the glass. And he's going to bounce inside the zone as maybe they get a chance to catch the Armada on a change, but they can't connect with the pass. And that's going to go the length of the ice, and it'll be icing. Well, back in the Kings zone, minute 6 here into the third. Cowan going to line up with Probert. Face off, comes back to the blue line, then Link with a old clap bomb there, but it gets redirected, comes outside the zone. They're trying to whack away at it. Munden's able to pick it free. Munden, he's over the blue line. He's trying to put some stick handles on in the corner, trying to get it back to Probert. Can't quite connect it. Cowan picks it up. He goes back the other way, but it goes off Pryor's skate. They put it back deep in the zone. Link's going to pick that up. He puts it back, trying to hook up with Pryor. Everybody trying to find it now as they battle for the loose puck in the corner. Link, Pryor, Munden, and the Stapleton. And finally coming out of the scrum is Pryor with it. Pryor over center. Little pass ahead. His pass is picked off by Probert, who goes back off the boards. But that doesn't hit anything and goes all the way to the length of the ice. We'll get another icing. A minute 50 gone here now in the third. We're all tied at 1 after 1. And then the Kings scoring 2 in the second. Lots of time here left in the third before we decide the winner of this game. A clean affair so far, not too many penalties both ways. On that draw, picked up by Jay. He goes high off the glass. Gloved down by Stevenson at center. And tried to put it back the other way, but the pass was picked off by Munden, who was looking for a change. He's able to put that in deep. And behind the net now is Gerard. The long stretch pass for Boudreau off the bench. He can't get by Graves. Graves able to pick that off. He's looking up ice. He hits Elliott. Elliott, little touch pass to Murphy, trying to sidestep a check. Still looking for it inside the zone now. Kemp had Elliott all over him. He's able to put the puck in deep. Simonson far along the boards for Boudreau. He chips it ahead. Sullivan trying to go back the other way. He takes Boudreau out. And then the pass comes to Elliott. He leaves it for Graves. Graves looks to regroup. Goes over for Blackwood now. Blackwood looking up ice. He makes a little move at center, puts the puck in deep. They give chase now. Picked off by Elliott. Elliott trying to go back, go front. But it comes to the blue line. There's a shot from Blackwood. It didn't miss by much on that far side. And now Duncan, he winds up for one. That misses everything off the glass wide. But Murphy's there to keep it in. Down low is Sullivan. The Kings are making a change. Trying to hold the puck in the line. Armada's able to clear it out. Here comes Boudreau. He needs a change as he puts it to the open corner. Turple gives chase with White. White avoids a check, picks the puck up in the corner. He looks cross ice and over the J with it, and that puck just comes outside the line as McDonald was right there. Almost an opportunity there for the Armada. But the puck just came outside the blue line. Offside's the call. 16:44 up on the clock remaining now in the third. On the draw. They toss it for him. They get inside the zone. Now trying to kick it ahead is Verge. He can't get by Link. Link goes the other way for McDonald. This one is on the right side of the red line, so no icing. Duncan looking for him behind the net. Got a player on him, and it almost, a lucky recipient there was O'Leary, as he almost was able to pick one up in front of the net. In behind now, as White tries to clear, kept in. White now for it in the corner. White along the boards. Hollett goes up ahead. He can't connect with the pass. Link walks all the way in. He fires one, but it goes high off the glass. Into the corner it goes. In behind the net now, Duncan. Along the wall again for Hollett. Little touch pass up to Verge. He gets by Link. He's over the blue line. He's trying to spin away from a check. And Verge still with it, but it's inside his equipment, and the puck comes outside the line. Jay over to McMillan. McMillan up to Stapleton, who just stepped on the ice. He chips it ahead as the Kings are making a change. Picked up by Gerard behind his own net. He puts the brakes on. Stapleton trying to pick his pocket from behind. They look for it, and it's picked up by Probert. Probert trying to connect with Orchard. Couldn't quite come together, and the Armada's back the other way. McCallum Stokes loses the handle at the blue line. They battle for it at center, picked up by Probert. Probert right at the faceoff stop, trying to pull his way to the front of the net. Gets taken down for his troubles. Referee's arm stays down as well. Play continues. Here comes McCallum Stokes. Over the red line, trying to bring the puck with him. Loses the handle. Goes forward with it, picked off by Stapleton as Orchard and McCallum Stokes get tied up. McCallum Stokes is slow to get up as they're going to blow the whistle down here now as Stokes is still down in behind the play. You hear some yelling from the bench here. I've seen them come together. I didn't see exactly what happened as they keep a check. Trainer's not on the ice as of yet, as looks like the captain's going to get up on his own steam. They're going to help him to the bench here now. He's holding his head there a little bit, so we'll keep an eye on him. 15:01. The bench is yelling and screaming, trying to get a little listen in here. The coach of the Armada is not happy. Not sure exactly. Either way, McCallum Stokes is on the bench. They're checking on him now. The faceoff will stay deep in the zone as the whistle went for the injured player as the Kings are bringing the puck over the line. 15:01 on the clock. Murphy on the line on the draw. Started with Cowan. Munden looking for it now in the corner. Him and Gerard battle. Oh, front. Elliott, he turns and shoots. And a chance there in the high slot. But Stewart there able to shut the doors. He tried to go 5-hole. Stewart not fooled. Makes the save, covers up. 14:53 here now. Cowan and Murphy will battle again on the draw. And now Munden up top. McMillan cycles it back down low. They give chase to the corner. Gerard and Munden look for it. Gerard sidesteps the check. He reversed it the other way. Trying to hit Pryor in speed here now. As Pryor's over the blue line call for, trying to go back to Cowan. Cowan! And what a save in tight as Cowan didn't get much as he wanted on it, but he did get a shot on net. McLaughlin with a save, and there's another puck out front. Excuse me, as Jay tries to clear. Kept in at the blue line. Pryor looking for it now. Gets some help. Another shot. Cowan trying to put it to his skate, to his stick, and he still has it. Cowan with a nice play, and now goes back out front, trying to connect with Pryor. Can't get the pass through, and then almost backdoor. Back to Cowan. Chances here for the Armada. Buck along the boards now. Cowan back to Leslie here at the blue line. Leslie looking towards the net, and that hits something in front. And chance here now for Elliott to clear. Gets it up to Munden. Munden's over the blue line. Munden, he might have a seam. Munden trying to go short side, keeps it, and then try to backhand back out front. That goes in behind. 219s in the corner. Armada come up with it. As Leslie in his own zone just sidesteps the check as Munden had him all lined up. Has to regroup back deep. They spin around. Pryor trying to clear. Puck is outside the line now. At center. Kemp has it in his feet. Everybody looking for it. Finally picked up by Verge. Tries to chip it ahead, but Boudreau picks up. He loses an edge. Gets back up, picks up in the corner. Tries to go back out front with it. And behind the net is Turple. Back to the blue line. McDougall with a shot. and nobody knew where it was. First we saw the net move in behind, but it was the goal stick. Shot in front, blocked again. All kinds of chances here. Hull trying to chip ahead. 2-on-1 shaping up now for the Kings back the other way as Verge with the puck goes over to McIntyre. McIntyre holds, shoots, and Stewart read that perfectly. Slides over, makes the save. Rebounds loose. Duncan trying to keep it in. Kemp battles for it. He's able to clear, and he's up at center. What chances both ways here. Both teams and the goalies doing their parts here. As Hullett, using those lacrosse skills, knocks that puck down. Now he has it over the sideline. He throws a shot towards the net. Stewart gets a piece of that. Blockers out to the corner, now behind the net. Leslie has Hullett on him. Turple on the wall now. Drops it back to Leslie. Or sorry, that was O'Leary who gives it to Boudreau. Boudreau over the blue line. Get back to O'Leary. O'Leary putting the brakes on. Stops and shoots. And McLaughlin with the save. Rebound picked up. Or wasn't picked up as Boudreau is able to keep that in. O'Leary now on the short side. Circles away from a check. Looking up top. Gives it to Link. Link just holds the line. We had a great view of it here. Good call by the linesman. And kept it on side. Puck along the wall. Battles in the corner. Chance short side. There's McDonald. Gets a shot on net. McLaughlin with the save. McDonald looking for a rebound. But the whistle goes. 11:56 left here, third period. What chances both ways. As we expected from these two teams. Almost every game these two have played. Especially going back to the Ice Jam where it took double overtime between these two to announce a winner. This game is living up to everything it's expected of. It's a face-off in the corner. Jay rims that around. Kept in the far side by Stokes. He throws a shot towards the net. That didn't miss by much, but it's going to come all the way outside the zone. Gerard dumps it right back in. Armada got to get back on side. White back behind his own net. Has a look. He rims it around. Sees Sullivan along the boards. He chips it ahead. Comes inside the Armada line. Link goes to Gerard. Gerard trying to go back the other way. Look for Brill. Gets inside the line. Jay behind the net for Blackwood. Blackwood looks up ice now. He's going to go for a skate. Blackwood sees some daylight. Now he's still going. He's over the blue line. Blackwood below the circle, trying to come back out front. And he has it in behind the net. Back to the blue line. McMillan with a shot. It's blocked in the front. Stapleton trying to bring that down. He's trying to get by McCallum Stokes. Happy to see him back on the ice, back from his injury. Glad to see he's okay. Puck here at center. Probert trying to get by Gerard. He does. That's out front. Gerard keeps it. Oh, and what a chance there as he tried to hit Sullivan on the side. And then there's a shot from McMillan and misses wide. Blackwood able to keep it in. Sullivan and Brill go to the corner. Brill throws it all the way down ice. And Murphy tried to be a little sneaky there, trying to force an icing, but the linesman on top of that, waving it off as the puck came a little bit too close. McMillan up to Elliott. Elliott fresh off the bench over the blue line. He steps up for a shot. There's a pad save. Rebound comes to the corner. Murphy looking for it. Elliott picks it up. Goes up there. There's a quick shot. And Orchard with a quick trigger, but gets Stewart in the old logo, looking for the old logo hole. But Stewart makes the save, covers up. We'll get another face-off, down to 10:25 left here in the third. 3-1 hockey game. Shots on goal now 30-23 in favor of the Kings. Face-off comes out front to the corner now. All the way to the blue line. Opus able to keep it in, turn the shot towards that, redirected, and that didn't miss by much on that short on that far side. Orchard looking for it now. Orchard back up top. Opus corrals it, has a look. Gets his pass picked off. Maybe a 2-on-1 shaping up here. Pryor with it. Pryor waiting for Cowan. Trying to go back out front with him. Gets his own rebound. And the puck bounced around. Leslie at the blue line. Elects to go deep in the corner. Cowan has his stick lifted in the corner and it's picked up by Duncan. Duncan goes for a skate. Duncan's still with it. Looking for some help as he brings the puck over the line. Now he's in the corner. Murphy as a trailer. He gets pinched off by Cowan. Leslie picks it up. And now we're going to get some extracurricular activity in behind the play. I think the call is going to go against the Armada. I don't know if it's both of them or one. And it is going to go against both. We get a roughing call and a head contact. I'm going to say 5-on-5. They're going to get two each. 9:37 to go here in the third. As Cowan and Murphy, we're all tangled up behind the net. gave a couple extra shots. So they're going to sit in the box for 2 or more. Coincidental calls. Faceoff stays deep in the zone. Faceoff comes back to the blue line. Jay trying to hold the line. Can't do it. Puck comes out. Looking for it at center now is Boudreau. He's able to kick it ahead, but a little bit too far ahead. And now McIntyre would knock that down. He loads ahead, hits a skate, picks it back up. And the second attempt picked off as well by Turple at center. Back the other way. There comes McDougall trying to force his way through. Jay picks that off, trying to connect with Hollett, a little bit too far behind him. There's McIntyre behind the play. He's trying to hit Hollett. Not too many crisp passes here in the neutral zone as both teams having a hard time. Maybe now Verge, he gets it up to McIntyre. McIntyre trying to get to the forehand, steps up for the shot, rebound, and there's Stewart again, shutting the door. 2 golden opportunities here for the Kings. And here comes Kemp back the other way, gets it inside the zone, moves it over there to Turple. Turple leaves it for Kemp. Kemp trying to go up to Boudreau. His pass is picked off. Now Turple in the corner. Back up top for Link. Link looking towards the net, redirect it. And that's going to go way high up into the netting and out of play. 8:26 to go here in the third. Reminder, game coming up here at 1 will be the Thunder and Buccaneers. And we'll have the opening ceremonies at 3. The Armada back in action at 4 versus the Wildcats. The Kings back in action at 6 versus the Thunder. And then the Wildcats and Buccaneers will play the last game of today at 8 o'clock. And a chance out front, and they can't quite pull the trigger. And Munden takes down his own man, but able to pick the puck up is Probert. Probert trying to get Gerard. Probert on the short side. Probert pulls it out front, and Stewart again plays it perfectly, sliding across the ice. Shot as McMillan just steps in the one at the blue line, but doesn't make it through. Gerard in behind the net, looking to clear, and he does. But that's going to go a little bit too far. And that's going to be an icing. 7:57 to go, third period. We'll bring that all the way back into the Armada zone as Link is giving his goaltender a little tap on the pads there, and deservedly so, as he made a great save sliding over, as he's done a few times here tonight, I suppose this afternoon. Playing a great game, doing his job, as both goaltenders are for their teams here this afternoon. Puck along the wall, McDonald looking for it. Chipped up high off the boards, able to clear. Jay looking to dump it back in. Kings got to get back on side. Chance here for Link. Got McDonald in behind the play. McDonald trying to get a step, trying to get around Jay. Jay gives him a push to the corner. He reversed it the other way. Trying to chip it ahead is Orchard. They poke around. Armada trying to go up front. Can't quite connect with McDonald. Now Sullivan trying to get a step on Link. Link got him in his sights. Sullivan pushed it forward. Sullivan goes back to the top, but the Kings are making a change. And then Duncan's got to recruit back in his own zone. Now White with it. White back to Duncan. Duncan looking for some daylight now as he flies up ice. Throws a backhand, a little bit of a weak backhand out front as Duncan and Gerard get all tied up in behind the net. Stewart makes the save, covers up, get a face off. 7:05 left here in the third. As we get a shot up at the mezzanine area. Lots of patrons taking in this game up top in the new viewing area in the mezzanine, a nice huge glass. And we also, maybe a self-plug as our game is being broadcast up there and the bar is open. So come on down, check into the game. As White unable to hold the blue line as he's got to dump that back in deep. Kings get back on side. Under 7 to go here now in the third. Brill over his own blue line now, going to bring the puck up ice. He's over the blue line. Can't get by all the defenders though as the puck's picked up by Probert. Probert trying to get by Damcock. He's over the blue line. Puts the brakes on, looks out front. Got a defender all over him as McDougall's trying to force that free. Puck comes out to Leslie behind his own net. Leslie starts to break out at the Brill. A little bit too far behind him. And another one that's going to go the length of the ice. And we'll get another icing call. Give a chance again to thank everybody who was all our sponsors and was able to make this weekend happen. We wouldn't be able to do without everybody, and also shout out a high button allowing us to bring you these broadcasts as a puck battle in the corner. trying to find it. They battle hard for it. Damcock's able to pick it up. He starts to break out, goes over to McCallum Stokes. He's looking to break wide around Blackwood. He still has it. Short side, trying to go back out front. There's a save, rebound, and the second shot. And the puck comes back to the blue line, and that goes off a skate and up into the net of the play. How did that puck not go in the net? As McCallum Stokes forced his way out front, made the pass, one save, two saves, puck back to the blue line, shot deflected out of play, and the face-off will stay inside as Brill looking there, and you can see there chances in front of the net, crazy plays as a puck bounces around, maybe a chance here for the Kings to clear. That one's going to be touched by a high stick. To the moans and groans here as we're on the Armada side. Face-off's going to come outside. Under 6 to go here now in the third. Cowan going to line up with Verge on the draw. Armada control the draw. Simonson hit the red line, dumping in deep. McLaughlin thought about coming to play it, but it kept him the far side. They almost catch him. McLaughlin sleeping as he threw a shot towards the net as McLaughlin was just getting back in there. Good heads-up play by Colin on that far side to recognize the goalie wasn't in his net. And there's a pass out front, going to connect with Cowan. He has it back to the point. Shot from McLougal, deflected in front, still bouncing around, and oh, what a chance there. Again, that's two chances for 19. As the puck comes out front, kept in at the blue line. 19 again, trying to hit Cowan in the high slot area. Now it's picked up by Munden. Munden got to go for a skate, trying to get a step on McDougall. Munden with the puck, and McDougall with a good chance there. And then turning around and whacking one was Orchard, but that's going to come all the way outside the zone as it misses the net. Now Duncan got to regroup. That's chipped ahead. Munden gives chase. Munden trying to bring it back out front. Can't get by Stevenson. They rim it around. Pryor looking for it. Has it in his skates. Probert on him. Chips it back in the zone. Stevenson has a look up front as both teams making changes. Trying to go a little chip ahead by Brill. He does get inside the zone. Kings knock it right back out. That one's picked off a center by Probert. Probert looking for some room. Probert on the backhand. Looks out front for Hullett. A little bit too far behind him. And Kemp's going to come back the other way. He's Gerard who's joined the rush. He's over the blue line now. Trying to go out front with it to Kemp. Kemp on the short side. Maybe the wraparound out front. And there's Brill. And there's a save. And Brill thought he had an empty cage. But McLaughlin able to slide over with the pad as McIntyre tried to go back out front to Probert. McIntyre with it again. McIntyre going to bring it all the way outside the zone as they got to regroup. Jay just going to dump it back in deep as the Kings are making a change. McIntyre, their last only King in there. There's a quick up here to Brill. Brill didn't really had Link with him. He's flying up there as well. He dumps it in deep. Jay behind his own net. Under 4 to go now here in the third. Jay got two Armada on him. Brill's able to pick his pocket. Now we get a puck race the other way. Sullivan going to get there first. Sullivan over the blue line. Sullivan looks towards the net. He throws a shot. Rebound. They back away at it. And clearing the crease was McCallum Stokes. That puck was bouncing around in the blue paint. Play continues back the other way. Kings able to keep it in. They dump it in deep. Kemp with it now. And there's the referee's armed up. As it looks like, I think that's Verge as he takes down Kemp. 3:21 up on the clock. And we'll see what the call. It is Verge. And hooking is going to be the call. Verge is not happy as he lets the referee knows what he thinks of the call. Either way, 2 minutes is up on the clock. 3:21 left here in the third. We'll keep an eye on the goaltender here as well. I know it's lots of time left. But now with the new, we kind of call it the new NHL, but you see it in the NHL all the time. And maybe an old veteran move there by McLaughlin with the giving his team a little break with the equipment malfunction. As he's adjusting his pad. Maybe a chance here for the Armada to have a little talk about this power play. They take advantage of the as we get a quick shot in there. Special shout out to Jeff on the camera as he's getting the bird's eye view from up here in the crow's nest. You listen to the penalty announcement. 2 minutes for hooking the Verge. As McLaughlin has his pad almost all off, but with the straps now, you guys can get their gear on pretty quick. Look like he's almost ready to go. 3:21 on the clock, 2 minutes on the board on the penalty. The Verge, shots on goal now 35-28 in favor of the Kings. They lead by 2. Power play goal would change the whole rest of this game. We'll see what we got here. Murphy, Brill on the draw. And Brill gets it back to Colin. Spins it, turns, gets it to Pryor. Pryor cross ice. McDougall goes back down low to Brill. Gets it back up top. McDougall has a look. And getting a stick on that is Orchard. And a big hit there. But the puck's not cleared as Pryor's able to keep that in. Puck down low, McGowan Stokes. And the penalty is going to be coming. Extra attacker out, 6-on-4 now. As the puck comes down the corner. Clock kicking down, going to come to the far side. Brill back up top. There's a quick shot, misses everything. Kept in at the blue line. Colin, you can hear them saying let them touch it. And they're not wrong because you want to have an extra long 5-on-3. And they're going to call boarding on Orchard. And you can hear the cameraman, he's questioning the call. Either way, boarding is the call. 1:19 to go in the first penalty. The second penalty is now up on the clock, so we're going to have 5-on-3 for 1:19, 2:40 to go here in the third. Golden opportunity now for the Armada to get in, cut the lead in half, and maybe tie. And here they are with the puck. Cross ice pass, Brill. Having a look towards the net, steps up for the wrister, rebound, and diving ahead was Probert, and Jay's gonna try to clear it, and he does just get it outside the line. McDougall got to reset. Coyloin looking for some room to move, and there's lots of it, 5-on-3. McCallum Stokes to Brill, back down low, Stokes looking to go cross ice, and there's McLaughlin, get a stick on it, Probert trying to get there first, and he's able to send the puck the length of the ice. 40 seconds to go, 5-on-3. Stewart trying to catch the Kings on a change. He moves that puck up. McDougall over here to Kemp now. Kemp over the blue line. He's got Jay on him trying to get around the check. Circles him and gets it back up top. McDougall walking the line. Looks towards the net. Elects to go to Brill. 20 seconds to go, 5-on-3. Brill looking toward the front of the net. All kinds of traffic in front. And somehow underneath McLaughlin is the puck. As Pryor sitting right on the doorstep looking for any, whether it was a pass or a tip or a rebound, he was ready for it. But McLaughlin's able to hold it, get the whistle. 18 seconds to go in Murphy's penalty, 59 to go in Orchard's. Or sorry, they gave it to Murphy. Murphy? How do they confuse Murphy and Verge? It's Verge, as there's only 9 seconds to go. The Kings are able to clear the puck down the ice. Armada dump it back in deep. Blackwood looking to get there first. As the first penalty is going to be over for the Kings. We're now 5-on-4 for 40 seconds. As Blackwood and Kemp go to the boards. McDonald picks the puck out of the scrum. He's behind the net. Looks to come out front. Goes up top, Seamuson. He's a shot towards the net. And getting a puck on that, getting a paddle on that is McLaughlin. 26 seconds to go in the power play. The net is now empty for the Armada, so we're going to have 6-on-4. And as I say that, Stewart, he's going to stay right here at the ringette line. He's going to wait to see if they win the face-off or not. So it's 5-on-4. We'll keep an eye on Stewart. And a good job they stayed in there because there's Verge right off the draw. Shifts it ahead. Last minute of play in the third period. And Brill going to leave that for Coyloin. And there's Stewart join the rush as he heads towards the bench. McDougall dumps it in deep. 44 seconds to go now. As McMillan almost lost his stick along the wall there. 6-on-5 as the penalized players back on the ice. It's a shot from the point. Rebound and diving way out of his crease. And another chance and another piece as McLaughlin doing everything he can between the pipes here for the Kings to keep that puck up. Shot towards that, another rebound, and that one hits a skate in front. Now Cowan with it, he's trying short side. Nothing but a yard sale in front of the net of McLaughlin right now as they knock it back in deep. 15 seconds to go along the wall. Orchard trying to chip it out. McDougall keeps it in, and as he gets taken down, He's able to clear the puck 7 seconds ago. McCallum Stokes dumps one in, and McLaughlin jumps up still without his stick. But with 3.4 to go on the clock, I think we could pretty well call this one. Shots on goal now, 35-34. Kings with a 2-goal lead. 2 number 9s on the draw, Stokes and Probert. Stokes try to go forward with it. One last chance there, and as the horn goes, that's gonna do it here. Game 1 in the books. Kings take this one 3-1. The final shots on goal being 35-34. We're gonna take a little bit of a break here. Next game will probably start closer to about 10 after 1. We'll be here with